Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing phenomenal.
What's not to like about new? In this video, I'll go over some of the perks of purchasing a new construction home. We'll take a tour of one, including the subdivision, because that's important too. This community just might be one of the best up and coming in the Phoenix metro area. And the builder, they are amazing as well.
We're going to dive right into it. Please click subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. That truly helps this channel grow. Shopping for your dream home, as fun as it sounds, can be very stressful. Over my professional career, I've seen pretty much everything.
What many potential home buyers, including first-time home buyers, decide to look into is purchasing a new construction home, as they come with several advantages. Here are some of the key perks. Number one, customizing options. Many builders offer the option to customize aspects of the home, such as flooring, countertops, appliances, and paint colors, so you can personalize it to your taste. But beware,
the more you customize your house to make it your home, the more it's typically going to cost you. So my advice is you want to formulate a budget. Separate your needs from your wants. If there's something that you absolutely, positively have to have in your new home, then go for it. Life is short. Sometimes the builder can do options cheaper than you could on your own down the road, and sometimes down the road never happens. So always make sure to weigh both of those scenarios so you can properly move into your affordable home.
Number two, modern design and layout. New homes are designed with contemporary lifestyles in mind, often featuring open floor plans, large kitchen, home offices, gyms, and energy-efficient designs.
Modern design and layout might be one of my favorite perks about buying a new build construction home. And the reason why I say that is because they know what is current and what is modern. And do you need all of the fanciest, newest bells and whistles? Probably not. But if it's included in the price of admission, in other words, it comes with it, then why not take advantage of the years and the dollars that builders have put into researching what most people want? Sure, there's nothing against a resale home, but many times you would look at a resale property and say, hey, we'd have to make the ceilings higher, or we'd like to knock that wall down, whatever it might be. But in the case of new builds, the layout and design has already been kind of done for you, and then what you have to do is just customize the house to turn it into, again, your home. That's one of the perks of having somebody else design the layouts for you.
Number three, energy efficiency, and that's a big one here in the Valley of the Sun. New build homes are typically equipped with modern insulation, windows, and energy-efficient appliances, which can lower utility costs and reduce your carbon footprint.
Where energy efficiency is really going to pay off with the new build property, or probably any property in general, is the newer the equipment, the lower utility bills will be. And if you're spending less on utilities, you'll have more for your piggy bank, or perhaps you can decide to get a bigger property or a property with more options, perhaps both. Knowing what you're going to be spending monthly on utility bills will definitely have a direct correlation to what you will or won't be spending every month. And if the mortgage is one number you want to beacon in on and utilities are another number you want to beacon on, putting those together, your overall outspend every month is where you want to focus on. So if you can reduce both, great. But sometimes getting new equipment, which comes with a new build home, that can actually help you save money every month, will afford you the opportunity to get a bigger house, or again, a home with more upgrades or options, or both. It's all about making sure you dial in your budget. You always want to stay within that budget. And that's one of the biggest, for lack of a better word, kisses of death that people do, is they'll get the new home and they'll add all the bells and whistles, but they forget utilities are going to come along with all that. So you definitely want to have that dialed in. If you're looking for your dream home, perhaps an investment property or a second home here in the Valley of the Sun, then our new mobile app is for you. It's fast, it's private, it's accurate. Best of all, it's free. Go ahead, give it a try. This bonus is for anyone thinking about purchasing a new build home. Typically, the subdivision is a clean slate, so you want to make sure you ask questions. what is going to be built here. Maybe the builder has answers. Maybe the sales rep can dig into it, and or your real estate agent. None of them have crystal balls, but typically they have a good idea. Look, if you already know the house is there, done, built, and so is the community and surrounding areas, and your house is at the end of a runway, you know that. If there's a railroad track in your backyard, you would know that. But again, if the subdivision is brand new, you want to know what are going to be proposed to be there. Yes, there's rules and regulations of what can and can't be put there. I'm not sure they're going to put a maximum security prison in your backyard, but they might decide to run a freeway in your backyard where before you had a beautiful view of the mountains. Just something to look out for.
Number 4, and this one can truly save you money. Warranty coverage. Many new homes come with builder warranties that cover issues like structural defects, plumbing, electrical systems, and appliances for a set period of time, giving you, a new homeowner, peace of mind.
When you think about it, peace of mind is exactly what you want. If you're purchasing a new home, you want it to have as many of the things that would make your life enjoyable, giving you peace of mind as possible. So one thing a lot of people don't focus in on is warranties. And most, in fact, all new builders that I know of actually have a warranty. Now, what those warranties cover or how long they cover or how short they cover, that's when we start diving into the matters of fact of the contract. But point being is most new build homes will have warranties, so you have peace of mind if something should break. And I hope nothing does malfunction or need adjustment, but if it does, for a certain amount of time, it's under warranty, giving you peace of mind. And it's important.
Number 5, and one of my personal favorites, low maintenance. Everything is brand new, so you're less likely to face immediate repairs or replacements compared to an older home.
This isn't one of my favorite perks of buying a new build home because I'm lazy. Quite the contrary. It's just that I'm not a very handy person. So new build homes may not be for everybody, but for those that want low or no maintenance for a certain amount of time, I absolutely suggest looking into it. That way you have more time to do other things. It might not be working, it might be playing, but if you want to have, again, peace of mind with low maintenance, new builds absolutely are an option. Let's get on to the next very important matter of fact about buying a new build home.
Number 6, and a lot of the younger generation really like this one, smart home features. Many new homes are equipped with the latest smart technology, such as integrated security systems, programmable thermostats, and pre-installed Wi-Fi networks.
Smart home features aren't for everybody, being that new home builders do their research and they know what's popular, and typically there's no deduct for said features. You might as well give in to technology, and if you don't, which is fine, what you want to do is at least remember that the house came with them, so when you actually sell it, if you actually sell the property, the new owner may absolutely see the joy and the value in certain new upgrade smart home features, as it were. Back in the days, the doorbell cameras didn't even exist. Now most everybody has them, and they feel that they're definitely a security value added option. So why not enjoy what technology is bringing us? And if you don't typically have to utilize them, but they're there.
Number 7, community amenities. Whether you're starting a family, already have one, or going solo, new subdivisions like the one in this video often come with shared amenities like parks, playgrounds, gyms, and swimming pools, adding value to the neighborhood.
I'm fairly certain that community amenities is self-explanatory. Just in case it isn't, it's the amenities that a community will or won't offer. And it's not one size fits all. So you want to make sure that if you're going to be paying for said amenities, the playgrounds, the parks, golf courses, swimming pools, etc., you're actually going to utilize them. That's why in these videos, I not only show you the interior and exterior of a home, I also show you the surroundings so you know what you are going to get or will get in the case of a new build. Some of the amenities aren't quite done yet. Another thing I inform potential buyers of any property would be resale value. And many times they're like, Sean, we haven't even moved into the property yet and you're talking about resale. Well, if your home is your biggest investment, you want to make sure that if you go to sell it or when you go to sell it, you can offer as many perks to others potential buyers as possible, because the more you offer, typically the more it's going to attract people to you. That doesn't necessarily mean a home with no amenities isn't resaleable, but again, there is the 80-20 rule, and I like to stick to that, and I'd be more than happy to explain that to you.
As I mentioned, this is one of the newest communities in Santan Valley, formerly Queen Creek. It's an all single-level neighborhood, which most would agree adds to the openness and privacy feeling. Many of these homes have extra distance between each other. The builder offers something for everyone, with home sizes ranging from 1,200 square feet to 2,051. 3 and 4 bedrooms are available. There will be about 955 homes total in the community. I think about 10% have already been sold. For those wondering, yes, this neighborhood will have a community pool. That's a good thing. Who doesn't like to cool down and float around? Location? That's important. You'll be minutes from shopping, dining, different types of entertainment, and for the record, Santan Valley, like many other areas in the Phoenix metro area, are still growing, which usually helps property values. Oh, you're about 20 minutes from an easy access to the 24 freeway. The floor plan shown is their most popular model, and of course, if you want more information on it or pretty much anything Arizona real estate, just reach out to me. This plan offers an expansive living space and spacious kitchen island looking out to the living space. It's 2,051 square feet, has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. They include rain gutters on all homes. All homes are smart homes and have a 220-volt outlet in the garage for your electric vehicle or other high-powered tools. That's a nice feature. I guess we can say they are all super energy efficient homes. It has sizable secondary bedrooms as well as a large open great room concept living space. The kitchen is complete with an oversized island, tons of cabinet and countertop space. At the back of the home, the primary suite is huge and offers a large walk-in closet. The covered back patio is perfect for relaxing outside. Keep in mind, I do not work for this builder and can send you details on any new build or resale home in the Phoenix metro area. However, based on request from our viewers, this video was made. If you found value in it, please click like, comment, and subscribe. Since we're enjoying a tour of this beautiful new build home, let's take a deeper dive into it. Again, it's single level and has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms with a 2-car garage. Interior finishes include granite kitchen countertops, granite bathroom vanity tops, white cabinets, and tile throughout, except the bedrooms. Additional features include stainless steel appliance package, 2-inch full wood blinds, garage door opener, smart home technology, and front yard desert landscaping. Number 8, and these are in no particular order because they all add value and will help you in your home buying decision-making process. No renovations needed. New builds are move-in ready for the most part, so you won't have to worry about updating or renovating, which will save you time as well as money.
I really want you to think about that one. I also really want you to click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Maybe there's a video you want me to make for you. That being said, no renovations is a huge issue, and I use that word gingerly, for people that have great intentions. Many times people are touring homes that look absolutely perfect, but in their brains or out loud, sometimes both, they say, well, we have to knock that wall down, we'd like to replace those countertops, we'd like to push the ceiling up, all these things they want to do. Will they get around to it? I certainly hope so. But many times the new build comes with that already, so there's nothing to be done. Thus, move-in ready. Other than your personal touches, it's good to go.
Number 9, and many people don't think about this one, thus the reason for this video. Safety and building codes. New home construction comply with the latest building codes and safety standards, including fire safety, electrical, and plumbing regulations.
One of the new features we're adding to our videos is me being more direct to you. Our job is to protect you as top agents. Sometimes we have to protect you from yourselves. So maybe when it comes to safety and building codes, you didn't think about that. Sometimes you forget about it, and many times they're ignored. Whichever the case may be, we have to make sure we point them out to you, because some people, if it's not a new build, and maybe even if it is down the road, they add things to their property. Maybe a different room, maybe they alter things. So add, modify, delete, whatever they're doing, it technically and probably legally has to be done to code. If it isn't, you, they, whomever could be liable for the outcome of what they did or didn't follow rules and regulation wise. So when it comes to new builds, they are held to a standard to make sure everything is tip-top shape. And if not, as we mentioned earlier in this video, we're going to have to call them out on it to fix it. So most of the time, if not all of the time, they have it dialed in.
Number 10, and most people do think about this one, resale value. New homes often have a higher resale value in the short term because buyers are drawn to modern features and energy efficiency. They're also newer, so they tend to have less wear and tear.
I know, guilty as charged. I've mentioned resale value a couple of times throughout this video. That's because it's a very important factor I want you to remember. True, you haven't even called me yet to find your dream home, and when you do, you're probably never going to sell in it. You're going to live in it forever. But if you go to sell it, resale value is going to become very important. And that's one of the perks, or another perk, that new builds have. The more modern the amenities, the upgrades, the layout, etc., the more attractive it is to buyers. Might have been one of the reasons you're interested in a new build property. So down the road, the more modern and efficient that property is, the more buyers are still going to be attracted to it. I'll call this part words from the wise, or at least a long-time savvy real estate professional. Never, ever, ever go into a new build sales office and sign anything. Typically, it looks like your name, your phone number, some other information that they'll probably sell. I'm just joking you. I don't know what they do with that information other than contact you. But many times when you do that, you're waiving your rights to have legal representation on the buy side. You don't want to do that. I know their intentions as sales representatives for the new builders are pure of heart, and they give you a delicious ice cold bottle of water, which goes down nicely in the hot Arizona summers, and perhaps floor plans, information about their properties or their communities or both. But you don't want to ever be unrepresented when you're thinking about purchasing a new build. So your best solution is to have your agent go with you, or at least tell them we are working with a real estate agent and we don't want to sign this information now, or we'll get our agent on the phone, whatever it need be done to make sure that you let them know you're not going through the purchase of a new build property alone.
Last but not least, number 11, reduced buying stress. Since you're buying directly from the builder, always with the assistance of an agent. We'll talk more about that. The buying process may be more straightforward compared to negotiating with a private seller.
Look, I want to make one thing very clear with this video. Yes, sometimes a new build construction is a fit, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with also looking at resale homes. Some of them are absolutely spectacular. When the market shifts a certain way, most buyers don't want to be in competition with other buyers, and when that market goes that way, and it happens, ebbs and flows in real estate, much like life in oceans, it could happen and will probably happen again, where there's multiple buyers, meaning some will waive the inspections, some will go over list price, some will do things to get in that property because they want that house, or so they think. It becomes a very much in demand when inventory is low, and that's typically what drives this to happen, where you won't have that issue typically with new builds. So something to think about, whether it's new built home or resale home. We could look at both. I have no dog in the fight other than to make you happy.
If you like this video, make sure you check out this one. I'll see you over there. Until next time, take care. God bless America. I'll talk to you soon.